Yo, it's Beard Thrift Machine, and today's gonna be a What's Sold video, and it starts right now. Alright guys, welcome if you're new to the channel. My name is Julian, also known as the Beard Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online for a living and make YouTube videos about it. So today's gonna be a 20 what's sold for me in the last couple of weeks. On my channel, I do like the day in the life of a reseller, haul videos, and what's sold videos. So today's obviously gonna be a what's sold video. If you like that type of content, always remember to subscribe, comment down below, and like the video. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll always try to tell you exactly how much I paid for it and roughly the time it takes to sell or that item to sell. I kind of always forget how much I paid for it, especially if it's in a lot and I'm already good in the lot, because I do that by the lot or the month, not so much by the product or the item. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll do my best. The first one is being Mac tools, and there's a Mac shallow impact sockets. These are big sockets. They were 1 inch and 1 1/8 inch, and they were 1/2 inch drive. Free shipping. They did go on a padded flat rate for $7.91, and they sold for $28. And I have probably like 50 cents to $1 into these, but they were bought a long time ago, so that's already in the profit. But they also took probably about 5 to 6 months to sell. This is a Master MG Golf 415 CR Mallet Putter by Pat Simmons, and this was a right-handed club, sold for $20, and the buyer did pay shipping. I got this at for the Goodwill, $3. Took about a month to sell, and the putter head on this thing was gigantic, like that big. So kind of hard to fit one of those triangle boxes, but all I did was make another box over it. I put like a little shoe box on the end of it, put it in there, and kind of wrap it around there so it kind of goes with the dimensions, and you're good to go on that. And again, $3 at a Goodwill. This Wedgwood silver head cover, I have nothing into this. It is cloth, so very light, about $3 to ship. This sold for $9.90, and it went free shipping, and again, probably took about a couple weeks to sell. These Nike Huaraches, for some reason, I cannot remember how much I paid for them. It was either $6 at a Goodwill or $10. I totally forget. But they were a size 13, and they were the moon landing, and they were in pretty good condition. I just brought them home and cleaned them up. Boom, good to go. And they sold for $99.99. The buyer did pay shipping on this, and it only took about a month to sell. This right here is a Ping G2 Blade Putter head cover, golf head cover obviously, for a club. If you ever see really nice ones like Ping, Scotty Cameron, stuff like that, some Scotty Camerons go for like $300, some go for $30, but always kind of comp these out because some of these are worth a ton of money. This one right here is worth $13, and the buyer did pay 99 cents in flat shipping. I have nothing into that. It took about a month to sell. This one right here is going to be a Ping 350 series crushing R-Flex, which is a regular flex. This does have the Ping grip already on it. Graphite shaft, obviously. They go for $10, and the buyer did pay shipping. I have nothing into that, but when I bought it, I probably have less than $1, and that is in a huge golf lot I got a while back for $600, but it's already paid off, and everything now is going to be pure profit. This one right here is a Nike Golf Slingshot OSS single 6-iron, and did have a stiff shaft. Did go for $19.90. The buyer did pay shipping. $3 into that club, and it did sell within probably a couple months. This is a Nike Golf Slingshot 4D 6-iron. This was a demo club. Did go for $21.90. The buyer did pay shipping. I got that in that big golf lot. Again, already in the good. About a month to sell on that one. This is another Impact swivel socket, 14mm, and it did go free shipping, but they paid $18 for it. I have less than $1 in this, probably 50 cents to a quarter. It's already paid off, but again, it probably took a really long time to sell, about 5 to 6 months. Now, what you want to do with these like Impact stuff, if they have like a swivel or it's a different type of Impact socket, some of those can go for a ton of money, especially Snap-on and Mac tools, because those swivel ones are very desirable when you're like working on cars and stuff. So watch out for the Impact swivels. They do go for a lot of money. Like that one item went for $18. You pick it up at $1 at a yard sale, doing pretty good. Now that is a lighter one because 14mm is a smaller socket, so that does go first class shipping. This Callaway X20 5-iron ladies flex graphite shaft right-handed did go for $25 plus shipping. I did just pick that up at a Goodwill about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks, for $3, so it's super fast. I had it actually listed for $35, somebody offered me $25, and I'll take that $20 profit all day long. This Sony PlayStation 3 Slim with 150 gigabytes worth of stuff in it. It did come with one controller and a couple games that weren't all that great. Did sell for $80. The buyer did pay shipping. I'm just regaining some of my money back from a bad buy I had a while back in an auction lot. So right there, none of that is profit. That's just putting money back in my pocket. That's just putting money back in my pocket that I messed up on about a couple weeks ago. This Playboy snapback measured truck hat was brand new from 2011. Did go for $20, and the buyer did pay shipping. That was out of a big auction lot that I'm already in the good on, so that's going to be pure profit. Took about 2 to 3 months to sell. This is a Dunlap Tour Special 16 driving 1 iron. I always tell people when you're out there looking at golf clubs, if you see a driving iron or an iron that says the number 1 on it, comp it out. Some of these are worth a ton of money. Dunlop is not a super good brand, but when you see it, if it says the number 1 on it, go ahead and comp it out, because this one went for $35. The buyer did pay shipping, sold very fast within a couple of days, and I only have $3 then at a Goodwill. This Cleveland Black Hybrid head cover did go for $5.06, and the buyer did pay shipping. I have nothing into that, so that's a quick $4. Easy to ship, easy to list, easy to store. I'll take that all day long. It only took a couple days to sell. These Pursuit Woods are by Giga Golf. It's a 3 hybrid, 5 hybrid, and they did have graphite shafts, right-handed clubs. It's funny because when I got that big lot of that, it was hundreds of clubs. I went through it and I had like tiers of good clubs, bad clubs, and throwaway clubs. These were actually in the throwaway clubs, and they weren't really selling online, but hybrid woods usually do pretty good, so I just put them up for $30. Somebody offered me $20 plus shipping, and I took it because I have nothing into them, so that's a quick, $18 profit. This vintage Buffalo Bills hat I got for $2 at a Goodwill. I've had this thing for a while, maybe 6 months, 8 months, and it did sell for $10, and the buyer did pay shipping, so not a lot of money made there, but hats are very easy to ship, list, and store, so I'm pretty happy with that. So this one right here is going to be a Magnavox MDV 560 VR DVD combo. Has the CD and VHS player in there. I always usually pick these up. I never pick them up over $10 because you do spend a lot of time trying to test them and clean them and make sure they work. So this one obviously did work, has no remote, and it sold pretty quick within a month, and did sell for $49.99, and the buyer did pay shipping on that, and that was actually a heavier unit because it was kind of expensive to ship. This vintage Wrangler denim jacket had a corduroy collar. I've had it for a really long time. I actually picked this up last year, and I was going to keep it for myself, but it was a little bit too short for me, so I ended up selling it. I picked it up for $6 at a Goodwill. Did sell for $30. The buyer did pay shipping. You can see some discoloration there on one of the arms. It had huge discolorations on there. Obviously, I put that in the actual listing, and somebody still bought it for $30. It was a really nice jacket, and again, made in the United States denim, always good to pick up. These right here are some hats from the NBA Denver Nuggets basketball team. They were out of a big lot in an auction. I'm already good on these. Somebody offered me $14 plus shipping, and I took it, and again, nothing in these, and they did take about a month to sell. This one right here is a vintage. Now it's vintage. When I posted it, it was not. 2000 Masters golf tag. I got this actually out of the storage locker that I did a while back, maybe 4 months ago, and if you haven't seen that, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. I'm still looking for more storage lockers. They just haven't had a good one for me to buy yet. I'm sure they're out there. They're just going a little bit high for me, but I'm telling you right now, I will buy another one, and I'm already in the good way in the good on that storage locker, so this went for $10, and the buyer did pay shipping on that. Again, took about 3 months to sell. And right there, that's 20 really quick woods sold for me in the last couple of days. I'm going to say probably in the last week. So hopefully you can go out there and find some of these items, flip them for yourself, and make some money online. So remember, if you like this type of content, always remember to subscribe, comment down below, and like the video, and I will always catch you on the next one.